some assertiveness off the catch.
Pass to Jay. Shepard brings the double team. Clock at 6. Down the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Thompson with it, shoots it, and yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Thompson's got his second bucket of the night.
Great dime that time by Smith Jr. there. You see the floor awareness really starting to improve.
And a look here at the standings for the NBA Cup early on in the competition.
And this tournament has already been a huge success and really a fan favorite. I can tell it's going to be a lot of fun again this year.
Houston moving the ball around. Thompson outside. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Thompson's got 8.
When Thompson's hitting that, it opens up everything.
And now we get a chance to check out Donovan Mitchell. Good season for him last year. 17th in steals and amongst the league's top-tier scorers, top 20 in points per game.
And one of the better steal guys in the league. Last year he got his hands on the ball constantly. You must know where he is on the court at all times. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Cam Whitmore, he's checked in for Shepard. For 3, Mitchell, and another 3 for Houston.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
Here's Jay. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him.
Look out!
My goodness. Amen Thompson making a statement at the hoop.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
No one covering. 8 points for him.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Good on the three-point shot.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
They double him with Şengün. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Yeah, 3 turnovers so far, and the real issue is the fact that they're unforced, too careless with the basketball.
They've been out of sync since the opening tip. I mean, they've got to take better care of the ball.
Houston making a switch here. Eason's checked in.
Number 11. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Back to Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Eason.
2 minutes.
Thompson from long range. And he's good on the 3 ball. Thompson's got 15 points.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far. And if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
To the paint. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. And that's 17 points from Amen Thompson. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
And Clark watching Amen Thompson. He is just a different kind of athlete.
He sure is, boy. Special as an athlete. And we've got some of the greatest athletes in the world across the NBA. He's smooth, he's explosive, he's fluid, well coordinated. Seems like he just kind of floats in the air. It's special to watch him do his thing.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Şengün's checked in for Smith. And R.J. Barrett subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. 56 seconds left in the first quarter. Barrett the pass to Şengün. Back to Barrett. It's deflected. Fast break. Here comes Mexico City. Right wing. Mexico City moving it around. 5 to shoot. And that one is hammered home.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Rockets leading by 4. And here's Thompson. He's got 17. Takes the 3. Doesn't go that time. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Rockets on top. They lead by 4. And we'll be back shortly.
It's a party, it's a party, it's a party.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Rockets.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
They've got R.J. Barrett, Alperen Şengün out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Cam Whitmore. And it's Person at the point. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
To the wing on the left. Lets it fly from 18. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
And Şengün throws it down.
How about the bounceability of Şengün getting himself way up there?
Here's Jay. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Jay's got 13.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Barrett. And here is Şengün. Here's Barrett. Nothing on the board. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Aggressive and physical. Barrett creating the contact there to draw the foul.
Shepard's checked in for the Rockets. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectation.
Amen Thompson, he's checked in for Barrett. Let's take a look at the most efficient scorers in the NBA from last year's campaign. Well, you look at Jay, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks.
He didn't miss many easy chances last year, and he made the most of the tough ones as well. What a fantastic percentage.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Now Eason. 5 on the clock. Here's Thompson. Got it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Another one from Thompson. They just can't match his athleticism.
And that one is stuffed right through.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Here's Whitmore, and it's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And Thompson gets it to go.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Shepherd with the ball. Pass to Eason. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And a miss there on the triple.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
And a wide open look for Whitmore. Gets a very good look and converts. And the Rockets lead by 7.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Mexico City shooting their first free throws of the game right now. First one falls for him. R.J. Barrett's checked in for Houston. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Cam Whitmore. And so he hits both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Fast break. Here comes Mexico City.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Houston making a switch. Bitadze's checked in. Here's Thompson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The athletic ability of Amen Thompson is easily seen. The way he runs, he's fluid, and how physical he can get. Boy, that combination is potent.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go. It sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Here's a look at some stats for Jay. He's coming off an excellent season. Tops in scoring, and he had the second most assists in the league, running the show and facilitating that offense beautifully. And
his unmatchable instincts for scoring the basketball. That's what made him #1 last year. You can't stop him. And
that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.